Hello, welcome to our class. Today we're going to learn about superlative adjectives. So, we're going to learn 5 important adjectives because today we're going to describe animals. And these adjectives are related with animals. So we have cute, cute, que significa tierno, fast, rápido, fast, slow, that is the opposite of fast, o sea, lento, slow, big, grande, small, pequeño, right? So there we have these adjectives: cute, fast, slow, big, and small, right? Cute, fast, slow, big, and small. Now, what are superlative adjectives? We use exactly superlative adjectives to describe or compare things by the top of the top, o sea, significa lo mejor de lo mejor, o sea, el punto más alto. Y aquí no solo estamos comparando dos cosas, sino que de un grupo podemos sacar el más alto, el más pequeño. So let's see these examples. So here we have 3 animals here. We have a cheetah, a turtle, and an elephant. Observemos que ya no es comparativo porque no tengo dos cosas, tengo 3. Entonces de estos 3 vamos a destacar esos adjetivos según las cualidades de los animales. So let's see the example that we have for a cheetah, for example. Let's see. So we have here the cheetah is the fastest animal. Quiere decir que el guepardo es el animal más rápido de los 3 que tenemos ahí, right? So is the fastest. So observe what happened to the adjective. We add the word the, and at the end of the adjective we add the final est to say the fastest. Okay, the fastest animal. Now let's see more examples with the other animals. All right, now we have the elephant is the biggest animal. Now we can observe that the adjective here has double G, because remember the consonant vowel consonant rule, and we add the word the and est to say the biggest. The elephant is the biggest animal. So it means that from these 3 animals, the elephant is the biggest, right? Now let's see more examples with another one. Right, we have the turtle is the slowest animal. The turtle is the slowest animal. There we have the turtle. So it means that from these 3 animals, the turtle is the most slow, o sea, el más lento de los 3 que tenemos ahí. Okay, there we have here a practice. We have reading about a text about animals we're going to read. In our world, there are animals that have wonderful characteristics. They can be classified by their speed, weight, size, etc. Let's begin with speed. So here we have slow. The adjective slow, we have to make it superlative. So how can we say slow in superlative? Yes, the slowest animal in the world is the 3 slot. Here we have a picture of the 3 slot. This animal barely walks 30 centimeters per hour. It's so slow. On the other hand, we have the cheetah, that is, and there we have the adjective fast, so we need to make it superlative. How can we make superlative in fast? The fastest animal in the world. This animal can run 90 kilometers per hour, just like a race car. Now, let's talk about size. We have big, so it will be the biggest animal in the world is the blue whale. This big animal can be 24 to 25 meters long. There is an animal like them. As you can see, there are animals with amazing characteristics. So there we have the adjectives: the slowest, the fastest, and the biggest. Check this out. We have irregular adjectives like we saw in the comparative. Remember, we have good and bad. In the case of good and bad, when we want to refer in the superlative form, we say good, the best, and bad, the worst. Traducido sería lo mejor de lo mejor o lo peor de lo peor, right? When we compare in superlative form. So now let's see some examples. We have here Messi is the best soccer player of the world, right? So here we use the superlative the best, sea el mejor de lo mejor. Now we have another example. We have 2020 is the worst year ever. Sea es el peor año. Y si queremos darle énfasis a lo que estamos diciendo con superlative, podemos utilizar la palabra ever al final para decir como que es el peor de lo peor, por siempre y para siempre, ¿ok? So, it's the worst year ever. O también podemos utilizar ever para hacerlo en positivo. Podemos haber dicho también, Messi is the best soccer player ever. O sea, del mejor de lo mejor. Right? Now we're going to move on to the second topic of today is object pronouns. Vamos a hablar un poquito de este tema que es un poquito más corto. Okay, there we have object pronouns. So in level 1, we learn subject pronouns that we have here. I, you, he, she, it, we, you, and they. But we also have object pronouns that we have me, you, him, her, it, us, you, and them. Observemos la equivalencia de cada uno. Puede ponerle pausa para copiarlo porque lo vamos a utilizar y es muy importante. Seguramente ya los habrá visto y se habrá preguntado cuál es la diferencia y eso es lo que vamos a ver ahorita. Bien, primero que nada tenemos que entender que los pronouns, los pronombres, son utilizados para sustituir a la persona que estamos hablando y vamos a ver aquí en qué caso los utilizamos. We use object pronouns after a verb. So here we have, my mom calls me every night. Mi mamá me llama todas las noches. Calls me. Ok, entonces, si hay una acción en la que recae a una persona, vamos a utilizar object pronouns. Veamos que tenemos my mom, que la traducimos con she. Entonces, ahí sería my mom calls me. Bien, tenemos we use object pronouns after a preposition of place. Here we have the example. There was a phone between them. Okay, había un teléfono en medio de ellos. Between them. Ok. Bien. Entonces, vemos que los pronouns sustituyen a la persona de quien se habla. Aquí tenemos varias oraciones. Va a ponerle pausa. Y observemos que tenemos subject pronouns y object pronouns. Subject pronouns siempre van a ir al inicio de la oración. Object pronouns pueden ir en medio o al final. Esa es la diferencia. Entonces puede ponerle pausa para hacer cada una de estas. Y igual me va a presentar una foto del trabajo realizado aquí. Alright. Ok, thanks very much. Esta es la clase. Era un poquito más corta porque este tema era el que faltaba para que vayamos a la prueba. La prueba es este sábado. Ya hablé un poco de la prueba oral. So thank you very much for watching. You have to study and get ready for the test. And remember, si usted tiene alguna duda o pregunta, puede hacerla. Estamos listos para esta semana y para el examen. Keep going and bye bye.